The Adventurous Little Lamb. In a peaceful meadow surrounded by lush green hills, there lived a little lamb. The lamb was soft and fluffy, with a curious nature and a love for exploring. Every day, the lamb would wander through the meadow, nibbling on the sweet grass and listening to the cheerful songs of the birds. One sunny morning, the lamb woke up with an adventurous feeling. The sky was clear, and the air was filled with the scent of wildflowers. The lamb decided to explore the far side of the meadow, a place it had never been before. As the lamb trotted along, it noticed something sparkling in the distance. Curious, it trotted closer and found a small stream with water as clear as glass. The stream flowed gently, making a soothing sound as it traveled over the smooth pebbles. The lamb leaned down to take a sip of the cool water when it suddenly heard a soft rustling sound from the bushes nearby. Startled, the lamb lifted its head and saw a small rabbit peeking out from the bushes. The rabbit's nose twitched as it looked at the lamb with wide, curious eyes. The lamb smiled and said, "Hello, what are you doing in the bushes?" The rabbit hopped out and replied, "I was just gathering some clover for my family. But I got a little lost in the tall grass and ended up here." The lamb looked around and saw that the grass near the stream was indeed very tall and dense. "Would you like me to help you find your way back?" The lamb offered kindly. The rabbit's eyes brightened. "Yes, please. That would be wonderful." The lamb and the rabbit set off together, making their way through the tall grass. The lamb, being a bit taller, could see over the grass and help the rabbit navigate through the meadow. As they walked, they talked about their favorite places in the meadow and the things they liked to do. After a short while, they reached a patch of clover where the rabbit's family was waiting. The rabbit was so happy to see its family again and quickly gathered some clover to share with them. "Thank you so much for helping me," the rabbit said to the lamb. "You're a very kind friend." The lamb smiled and replied, "I'm glad I could help. It's always nice to have a friend to explore with." The rabbit nodded in agreement, and they both enjoyed a few moments in the clover patch, nibbling on the sweet clover leaves. As the sun began to set, the lamb realized it was time to head back home. The rabbit thanked the lamb once more before hopping off to its burrow. The lamb turned and started the journey back across the meadow, feeling happy and content after a day of adventure and new friendship. On the way home, the lamb noticed that the meadow was even more beautiful in the soft light of the setting sun. The flowers seemed to glow, and the birds were singing their evening songs. The lamb felt a warm sense of belonging in the meadow, knowing that it was a special place full of friends and happy moments. When the lamb finally reached home, it snuggled down in its cozy spot under a large oak tree. As it drifted off to sleep, the lamb thought about the day's adventure and the new friend it had made. The lamb knew that tomorrow would bring more fun and exciting discoveries in the meadow, and it couldn't wait to see what the new day would bring.